on has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Yeah.
Loud shout. Hasaranga is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Yep. Times it nicely.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball for the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait!
Great shot through the gap. Quick onto that in the infield.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
5 runs in that over. The Royal challengers are none for 5. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Huge edge.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
That's not bowling.
A little late on that. No run scored.
The edge. Big shout. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Singh getting a wicket in that over, really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. Rabada from the north end. Huge appeal. Good bit of timing there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single. There was trouble for a moment. These two are quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Rabada doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Great shot, great timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
A few moves made in the field.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Smith, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Right there. Yes.
Could be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Nicely played.
They got it over the top, had pretty good control, and one bounce over the rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Couldn't get it through the field.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Well, they lose at the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Rutherford will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Rutherford ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Got all of it, and for 6.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Nice shot.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting. They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Some adjustments to the field.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
The captain is going to change things around in the field.
Nicely fielded on the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Yep, yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep. Yep, yep.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Strong appeal.
Yep.
Super catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
The Kings found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Livingston has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yes.
This should be close.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Absolutely nailed it.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Rutherford has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Livingston shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Huge shot, that's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Beats the cover fielder, nice shot.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Right on.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yeah.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Oh, well balled.
Edged, unplayable. Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
What a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Yeah.
What a great gather. 4 runs saved.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Chance!
Yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Curran, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Hey. Oh, well balled.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
That's gone.
Yeah!
Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Allen comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yes.
Oh no, that's dropped.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time. That's a harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Allen gets off the mark.
Hey! Nice bowling. Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well bowled.
Not a very smart shot, got nothing onto it in the end.
3 added in that over. The Royal Challengers are 6 for 139.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Wait.
Oh, that is a great catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground. Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 7 for 159. Rabada with the ball in hand again. That's just outrageous.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a failure.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yes.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Great shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. That's a boundary save for sure.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
End of the over, 7 off it. The Royal Challengers are 8 for 166. Singh, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Smeared away. Don't think it'll go all the way.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good shot, a beauty.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Rabada from the south end.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Duplessis takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Duplessis ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Oh, well bowled.
Yep.
Good shot. Found the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Wait on. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yes.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Gone right through the defences.